to get some shows on your calendar. Because one of the things that we did at conference is we really focused on getting back to the live cooking shows, because that's what's going to grow your business and your contact list and your everything is through the shows. So we really want that to be your focus, to get some shows on the calendar. So here's a couple things that you can do to try to get some shows, okay? In your new web, under the Selling and Recruiting tab, you can open that up and you'll see business, personal business reports. And then under there, you'll see order history. So it's a little different from P3. So if you've been on the new web for a long time, you're going to have all your history there from all those shows. And then if you're still have your P3 program, you can also do your order history through P3. So is everybody following me so far? Okay, so one of the things that you want to search for is any purchases that customers may have made of the Try Me piece on the knife collection or the shears. Because our August promotion is for our hosts to be able to choose a couple of the cutlery pieces. So the first calls that you want to make and the first connections you may want to make is for someone who has purchased a knife. The other thing that you can look for, and if they're interested in cutlery, if you can't get a cooking show booking, you can also turn it into a catalog show. So keep that in mind too, because with a $200 catalog show, they also can qualify for some of the cutlery. And there's also some cutting boards on there. So I just did a little display of all that. So let's talk about some other shows that you can do, some other shows opportunities. Host your own show. So there's a lot of opportunities there. You can do a 6 or 7 month, like from January until now, host appreciation show. And just invite all of your area hosts that were on your 2014 calendar. So that's one idea. You can do a workshop, or you don't even have to call it a workshop, but just a cooking show featuring the deep covered baker, the rock crock, because those are going to prime not only sales for August, but they're also going to prime shows for fall, because a lot of those products are going to be coming up in September and October. So if you're going to do a show of your own, I would say do a recipe that features one of those products. And we'll talk a little bit about recipes in a minute. The last opportunity could be what people call, and I hope I'm saying it right, an in and out show. And I would do that more towards the end of August. You can do and submit 2 shows. You can submit an August show with the stuff that's going out, and then you can also submit a catalog show for September with the things that are coming in. Okay? Now here's the sales opportunity part, and this, you guys, is really, really huge. And what I would like to tell you is you can not only try to book your shows, okay, by making your calls, but you can also do some great sales calls this month. And I'm going to take you through some of the things that you can search on your sell list. One of them is going to be who purchased ceramic cookware. Another one could be who purchased the 9 pantry items that are going away. How about the shimmering platter? If someone purchased that, maybe they want to add the 3 tiers before that goes away. The salad and berry spinner. Who purchased that from you? Let them know about the cooling insert that's going away. And one of my family favorites is the French fry cutter. And I think almost everybody who has one needs to get a spare in case something happens to that one. I'm just saying. So those are some things to search for. Now that's going to get you on the phone, and that I would suggest that you get on the phone and not do all of this follow-up by email. And if you can't reach people, you may want to leave them a message that says, I will follow up this phone call with an email. But here's one thing you might want to try. If you don't have a lot of customers that purchase the ceramic cookware, how easy is it to take a Xerox copy of that page in your catalog in color, write a little note, put it in an envelope, and mail so that someone actually has something to open. I really think that that is going to make a statement if you do that. And, you know, obviously I wouldn't do it on a little small item, but if you can grab some cookware sales and increase their set in the white, that would be a good one to actually put through the mail. Okay, at your shows, if you have some shows in August, what I recommend is that you have a knife station at your show, because that's going to put the knives in their hands. Anybody can throw a quick show together in 3 to 5 to 7 days. So you've got a whole month ahead of you. So you want to put the knives in their hands at the show so that maybe they'll book a cooking show or a catalog show with you. And of course, we want to use a cookware piece in August, especially like the family skillet, because that's coming up for September. And so that's going to trigger some bookings, hopefully, for September. So here's a couple recipes that I would recommend. I love salads because August is hot and we don't want to maybe serve something super to heat up their kitchen or hot to eat. So I would go with a salad. If you want to feature the stir fry, you can do the Thai chicken stir fry salad. If you want to feature the 12-inch family, you can do the the Caesar chicken salad skillet recipe, which is phenomenal. And then if you want to feature the grill pan, you can do the Asian Cobb salad. So those are going to get not only the cookware, the grill pans, and everything that's coming up in front of them, but also when you do salads, you feature a lot of cutting tools. Okay? So you're giving them the best of everything that's coming up. Okay? Now I'm going to tell you, because I have been practicing what I preach, so I've been making a lot of calls. Now, everybody probably has a different figure in their head. What is a lot of calls? A lot of calls is 40, 60, 80 calls. It's a lot of calls. It's a lot of calls. That's what a lot of calls is, really, okay? But, can I tell you, besides soliciting those sales, I added 5 September shows to my calendar just going after August. Is that a bad thing? No. Because they're going to want to book the fall, okay? So getting on the phone or sending something in the mail is going to trigger, if you don't get the August show, you don't get the August sale, I'm telling you, you're going to get fall bookings. And who does not want to be booked already, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to jump over to what's happening in September. This is wonderful because we're featuring. Now, here's the thing that I want to kind of talk to you guys about. The company has scaled down the catalog, right? We lost a lot of products. We have a nice little sprinkling of something new, okay? So I want you guys to all put a different hat on your head. Okay? Because I've been in the business for 21 years, and a lot of you have been here a long time too, and we're always focused on what's coming out new in the spring, what's coming out new in the fall. Okay? We don't want your heads to be there so much. We want your heads to be with what we have in the catalog, and we are going to start banding together and selling product collections like cookware, stoneware, cutlery. Okay? So, how great would you feel if you all started selling skillets? Woo! Woo! Wouldn't that be like the most wonderful thing? Rock Crocs. Okay? So, we're not making calls saying these are the new products. Okay? What I'd like you to think about is making a call that says, hey, do you have the Rock Crock? Have you seen our new Rock Crock? Have you seen our new double burner griddle? We've got some wonderful fall recipes featuring these pieces, okay? get them thinking about those types of products. And of course you can also, mention a couple of things that are new, maybe the set of stoneware, okay? Does everybody follow what I'm kind of getting at with that? Yeah. So we're kind of changing it's going to take a little time, but we don't want to be calling people with the new products. We want to be trying to get them to be interested in a collection. So here's some of the things that you can do, and I love this. How about this call? I thought of you because everything included in our September host bonus is an essential for putting dinner on the table every night. Now that's a call that I think, what do you think? A little bit, then I want to tell you about the new fall products.
Can you repeat it? Into the microphone this time.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're over here. You're waiting.
What am I doing? Okay. Okay. I thought of you because everything included in our September host bonus is an essential for putting dinner on the table. So that's your call versus calling to say I want to tell you about the new fall products. Is that okay? Yes, ma'am?
The first time you said it, you edited every night. That's powerful.
Okay. Go with Laura. She's got it. Okay. I thought of you because everything included in our September host bonus is an essential for putting dinner on your table every night. Okay? So that's kind of a good way to initiate a call, a customer care call. So here's what you want to search for September. I'm big on these search lists, you guys. You pull these up and you have calls to make that are really, they mean something. Okay, cranberry, 9x13 baker, you can search because now your customers need to have the other pieces. Cookware sets. Who has bought a cookware set from you? Ask that person, hey, do you think you could use a bigger skillet? Because the 10-inch is all they get in that cookware set. Now you can offer them a stir fry or a 12-inch family skillet in September to add to their set. And then when you're doing your recipes, and you can obviously search your stir fry or your family skillet. If they bought one or the other, then try to announce the special for the other one because the lid fits what? Both. So they need to have both in their kitchen. So and finally, when we talk about recipes for September, again, I think that you should do something featuring one of the skillets and also maybe throwing in a dessert. What do you think would be a good thing to throw your dessert in?
Rock crack.
Think of October, when you probably maybe don't know what's coming up in October. Right. Stoneware is going to be on sale in October, so if you're going to add a quick second recipe to your cookware demo, I would do something in the stoneware for our new consultants, a bar pan brownie, or if you have the deep covered baker, then use that. So tempt them with the stoneware by throwing the stoneware in as your second quick dessert station. And just so that if there are a lot of consultants new consultants in the room, what I wanted to just say is a lot of these pieces, like our stir fry, our rock crock, they're going to be available on the supply order form for a really reduced price. Okay? You can host an early September show and pick up a skillet for your later September shows at a 60% off host bonus. We've got our PC dollars from conference, from new consultant promotion, right? We have all those opportunities to pick a key piece of rock crock or cookware. We've got the new consultant promotion that they can get. So there's a lot of opportunities to add one of these pieces to your line at either for free using your PC dollars or your reaching your $12.50 in your first 30 days. or through hosting your own show and taking advantage of the host bonus at 60% off. Okay? Because if you are going to want to like sell cookware, then it's really important to have, you know, at least a piece, the grill pan, the stir fry, or the family skillet. Okay? Well, thank you guys so much. I hope that I've shown, you know, given you some great ideas. If you do the searches for September, like you did for August, what's going to happen? We're going to book October and November shows for sure, if you get on the phone, okay? And do some of these customer care calls. And I didn't mention before, but you can also do the exact same thing. You can call everybody that purchased a manual food processor from you to sell the lid, and I bet you some of those calls will turn into fall bookings because it's our biggest selling season.
Yeah, thank you. Let's